Happy summer, everyone. It is officially summer now.
So stoked we are getting done. Bags packed to run the run today. We're really on our way, yeah. Feeling like we'll soon explode. Got the good old party mode, okay. Soon we're on our way.
So let's talk about vacation plans. First, we want to hear about yours. So make sure to comment below of what vacation plans you have for the rest of the year. And now we're going to talk about our plans for the rest of the year. We are one of the lots of people that actually had plans during the shutdown time of this whole unpleasant virus thing. We had a couple trips that had to be canceled or altered because of that. And we've now rescheduled everything. Everything is ready to go. So let's talk about where we're going every single month. Well, we're not going to the same place every single month, but for the next 6 months, every month, we are going on a trip. Well, at least some of us. Always me though. But with different people. So let's talk about June, because it is June now. In exactly 1 week, we, as in me taking Skyland and Lakeland.
And I'm going too. Woo!
We are going to Florida, to not Disney because they're not open yet, but we're going to Universal Studios.
And we're staying at a Universal Resort for the first time.
Yes, we are checking into a Universal Studios resort for the very first time. We're actually really excited about it. I'm surprised we hadn't done it before. My intentions to have done it before now because of being able to finally get an annual pass holder discount on a room, but things happened, and anyway, long story short, we are actually staying at a Universal property. We are super, super excited about that. So let's get into July. We are headed to the beach. So one of our family traditions are every other year we make a beach trip, and this is our year. This trip is going to be to Destin, Florida. We will be spending 3 nights at one property, and then 3 nights at the Destin Emerald Grand, which we are so excited about. We're actually using our Wyndham owners points to stay there. We had to book that 13 months in advance on the day because that is one of the resorts that are very hard to get into, even as Wyndham owners. So on that trip will be me and Tom, and then Lakeland and Skyland on that trip. So now we are into August. And August, we are headed back to Florida again. So 3 months in a row, Florida. Y'all, you're counting that, right? 3 months in a row, we're traveling Florida. And it's not a quick trip for us, guys. With bathroom breaks, food breaks, gas breaks, it takes us about 10 hours to drive to Florida. Just in case you didn't know, in case you're new to this channel. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button because we want you to be a part of the Whirlwind family. Well, in August, Disney World will be open, so we're kind of doing a split trip there. Luckily, I had booked 2 nights at Disney like a few days before they cut off where they wouldn't allow you to make resort reservations anymore. So luckily I got 2 nights in. We're staying at Coronado Springs, and we picked those particular dates because one of those dates is supposed to be the DVC Moonlight Magic at Typhoon Lagoon. As of now, they have not said whether they're going to still do that event, but we're there anyway. I'm not going to cancel. And so then we are going to head back to Universal Studios and stay at a different Universal Studios resort. We're getting all these Disney and Universal trips in before our passes expire. On that trip, that one will just be Skyland, Lakeland.
And I'm gonna bring a friend along.
Skyland is actually bringing a friend on that trip. Okay, so what's next? September. Now I must tell you about the September trip in the vehicle, because when I go home to film this, Lakeland will be home and he can't hear this. So Lakeland's 16th birthday is September 9th. And we have a very special trip planned for his birthday. He doesn't even know he's going on a trip. And if for some reason he was to watch this, which I don't think he'd watch this type of vlog, he normally just watches. Yeah, he normally just watches like the vacation vlogs. He's not.
What's to stop him from watching this like I watch all the haul vlogs?
Yeah, you're not supposed to watch haul vlogs. So if for some reason he is watching, Lakeland, you stop watching right now. But I'm still not going to say where we're going, just in case, because he's not going to stop watching. It is somewhere that none of us have been. Now, just Tom and I are taking. It's just the three of us are going. Matter of fact, Lakeland's never even been to this state. Tom and I have been to this particular state, but Lakeland hadn't even been there. And it's not just going to be one place. There's several first experiences that Lakeland will have, so we're actually really excited about this trip. He'll actually find out about the trip on his birthday, because the trip is scheduled for a few days after his birthday. So we will definitely be doing a birthday vlog at that point and letting you know when he finds out. Now, on to October.
So, our October trip is going to be a Disney trip. We are...
Disney. For any of you that don't know, this is our dog, Disney.
Hi, from him. And we are going to be staying at a couple of DVC resorts using our points, places we have not stayed before. And we are going to use our extended passes to go to the parks a little bit. And we're going to do a few non-Disney things as well. And we're going to be there for 6 nights. So we're going to leave a really big bowl of food for him.
November. Who wants to make a guess of what state we're going to be in November? Not very hard, is it? Yes. It's Florida. Give us a thumbs up if you like to travel to Florida. Yeah, my mom sits here and says, she says, I just know you guys are going to end up moving to Florida. Yes, once again, we are going to Florida. That is because it is our annual Thanksgiving Orlando trip. So we always stay at Wyndham Bonnet Creek. It's on Disney property, but like it's through the Disney gates, but of course it's not owned by Disney. This is one of the places that we always, every year, use part of our Wyndham points. We are staying 1 day less than we normally do. We normally stay 7 nights, but we're only staying 6 because that Destin Beach place like uses so many points, so it's using extra points, so we wouldn't have enough for 7 nights at Wyndham, which that's fine. This will not be a Disney trip. We're going to be doing some other things around Universal. The only person that will have an active pass during that time is Tom. Lakeland, my pass expires in October, and that is with the extension that, you know, that Disney has given you or given us, because the 4 months that they were closed. So we may do a Christmas party if they do offer the Christmas parties, but we will at least go to 1 day Universal, because Skyland, Lakeland, and I will still have our Universal passes for that time frame, because they also added on 3 months. And but we're going to be doing some other things while we are there. And we're not sure who will be on that trip. That's one of those places that the kids know that we will always stay Thanksgiving week, some variation of days during that week. And they can kind of come and go as they please. And so we have no idea, other than we know that Lakeland and Skyland will be there because they're you know, the youngest. Of course, Lakeland's still at home, but we know that Skyland, you know, she will be on break from school. And the others, it just depends. Langley, it depends on her work schedule. So we'll see what happens. But definitely subscribe, because there will be some interesting Orlando things that and not so Orlando, outside of Orlando, that we will be doing. And of course, we will be vlogging that. We want to tell you guys a must-have that you need if you travel a lot, or you're going to start to travel a lot, because obviously we are experienced travelers, and this is one of the things that we use all the time. So guys, this is the new 2020 exit book. This is our exit book. What year was this? We don't even know. It's ripped off. That's how bad. We have used this.
Yeah,
it's ripped off.
It literally is, yes.
We have used this so much that we had to get a new one. We love this book. This is what we recommend to you. If you travel a lot, this is what you need. It tells you major highways and then what's off each exit. So if you'll hold that, like, it tells you rest areas, like here's your exit numbers, and then what interstate, it's categorized by states. It'll tell you the next rest area. It'll tell you what restaurants, what gas stations, and sometimes like special, like attraction type things sometimes.
For instance, there's a Cheddar's and a Chili's and a Chipotle all at exit 16.
Yeah. So this is just great. One of the reasons we love it is, like, if
on I-35 in Missouri, which I've never been on.
If one of us has to go to the bathroom, we can look and see when the next rest area is to know, can we wait to the next rest area, or do we just need to stop at a McDonald's or something? So this is $19.99, not a bad price at all.
No, very, very useful.
Yeah, so this is our major tip to you if you're going to travel a lot by vehicle.
The next exit.
We love having you guys on the other side of the camera with us when we travel. We love making these vlogs for you, and really for us, it's our memories. That's really basically the main reason we started this channel, is that we always had something for generations to come, for our family, you know, grandkid, you know, our kids, grandkids, and so on, that they always had something to look back on and see what their crazy family was like. So until the next vlog.
So stoked we are getting done. Bags packed, so we're on the run today.